Today, I'm going over some of my favorite fingerboard hacks and sharing them with you. Alright, I made a video just like this about 4 weeks ago now, and that video all of you guys loved, so I'm making another one. You guys wanted me to make another one, so I'm about to jump right into this, so let's begin. So the first hack is how to clean your grip tape. My grip tape is all dusty, and I'm going to be using some Scotch tape to clean it. And this might not even seem like too big of a deal, like, so what if my grip tape is a little bit dirty? So you'll visually be able to see it pretty well, and the difference it makes in riding is just incredible. So you're just going to want to take your Scotch tape, stick it on, and get it on there very well. Just rub it in, massage it in, get it stuck. So make sure it's on there very well, and now time to peel it off. When you pull this away, it is going to take a little bit of foam with it, but check out how much cleaner that is. Pretty big difference. Now just keep doing this until your grip tape is nice and clean. There we go. So you do see it does take a little bit of foam, but first of all, you're not gonna notice that, and by the time this wears through like down to the wood, you probably need new grip tape anyways. And the amount of control you have after you clean your grip tape is incredible. You don't really think about it too much, but the grip tape that you have really matters. Tip number 2. So if you have a feature with a wooden plate that you use, you might notice it kind of doesn't slide too well, and you are able to get a special formulated wax for your fingerboarding. That stuff is kind of expensive, so I'm going to show you a solution. The solution is to go ahead and get yourself some wax. This is just an old candle, and this wax actually works pretty well. So I prefer doing this on a wooden feature. I don't really like it too much on a metal feature. I just don't really notice too much of a difference. So generally on wood, like some sort of clay feature, this works the best on, just because that sort of stuff doesn't have too much slide to it anyways. So go ahead, wax it however you want. Everybody has a different technique, like that, and now you're good to go. Tip number 3 is going to help you with your ollies, and don't throw out this wax quite yet because we still need it. So you might notice if you're trying to do some sort of trick, the tail just kind of doesn't want to slide too well. It might be the table, it might be the fingerboard, but you'll kind of notice sometimes it just doesn't want to pop up. So what I found works pretty well is to take some wax and just go ahead and kind of like wax the tail a bit. And this is really going to help you do ollies a lot higher, and it made my ollies a lot better as well. Go ahead and kind of get it on the sides like that. Perfect. This next hack is for my beginner fingerboarders out there who probably only have a tech deck with plastic bushings, and I'll show you the difference from rubber bushings and plastic bushings, and how you can turn your plastic bushings into rubber bushings. So you might not even know what a bushing is, but it's this little plastic thing, or in this case, a rubber bushing. So when it's a rubber bushing, it's nice and flexible, has a lot of flex to it, which makes the board nice like that, whereas these are like solid plastic bushings. Yeah, that has like no flex to it. So all you will need to make rubber bushings is a bicycle tube. So I just cut this piece off of an old tube with a hole in it, and this is like rubber. This is perfect, nice and thin. So all we are going to do is take a pair of scissors, cut out the little bushing, punch a hole in it, and we'll be good. So with our bicycle tube, I'm just gonna cut it like that, and then cut it again like that. So now we have this like little one piece of a rubber band, and now what we are going to do is fold it over like that, cut it like that, and now cut it as a little square. So we have 2 squares, because on its own it's not thick enough, so we are going to double layer it for 1 bushing. I'm just going to clean this up a little bit. Now that I have it like this, I'm going to go ahead and cut a little circle. And because this is rubber, it is going to bend into place, so it doesn't need to be perfect. Once you're done, you should have something that looks like that. I'm going to place it on top like that. We're going to take a nail now with a hammer and punch a little hole in there, because it does need to go on that bolt, so let's do that. Just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do this 3 more times and then we'll be ready to put it on our trucks. So I hammered all of these bushings onto this nail now, so now we are just gonna take out our old bushings and put on the new ones. Oh, tech decks. Just come off. I'm going to see if I can kind of stretch this over like that. First one is on. There you go. So just to show the difference, this is the plastic bushing on the one side, nothing. Now our rubber bushings. So those are the 4 fingerboard hacks that are some of my favorite hacks. I also definitely recommend, if you have a tech deck but not like a professional fingerboard, use this little bicycle tube trick. It works so well and it'll really improve your skating. So go ahead and give it a go. Thanks for watching today's video. If you found it helpful, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button right down there. 2 more videos for you to see. One is up there and one is down there. Subscribe button is down there like always. And I will see you in my next video. Right.